Shay and welcome back to my channel. I had did a poll on my Instagram and had y'all vote for video ideas, and y'all chose messy story time. So I'm finally telling a story time of how my messy jealous cousin tried to break up my relationship and control my relationship. And I'm gonna tell y'all everything that went down because yes, let me tell y'all, it was a lot. I'm comfortable telling this story time because I had tried to talk to her like 2-3 months ago, and she was being a bitch about it and was doing too much and was victim playing. So I'm about to tell y'all the story, and I know y'all about to eat it up. So yeah, this happened last year. We're gonna go slow. I'm gonna try to put everything in pieces so y'all can understand why and what happened and all the red flags before the whole falling out. 2023, around springtime, me and my cousin had got back cool. Mind you, we fell out because I had cut her off because of her relationship and how she came over my house and was basically ignoring me for her boyfriend the whole time and was not speaking to me, and she was on the phone with her boyfriend the whole time. So it was like, yeah, like I couldn't do it because in the end she called me jealous for bringing that up. Mind you, I didn't cut her. My plan was not to cut her off. It was just to talk about how I felt, and she called me jealous. So when we got back cool, she wasn't with her boyfriend no more, and she didn't have any more friends. Mind you, her friend group was messy. Like, they was just messy. They cut her off because of something she said about her friends not having sisters, and she's the only one that has a sister, and I guess she was mad at some whatever. Like, it was stupid. Like, they fall out over dumb stuff, y'all. Dumb stupid stuff, okay? Dumb, childish, stupid stuff. So it's like, I should have known to not bring you back in my life. You're dealing with childish people because you're one of the childish people. You like being around these childish people because you know you're childish yourself and you act just like this. And she was venting to me about her friend group and how it was so messy and how they cut her off, and she was just so, like, she basically hated them. She basically wanted to fight them. Like, the girl was talking about fighting her friends. And then, y'all, months later after that, she got back cool. She got back cool with the girl that she was talking about. We're gonna call her Bubbles. The girl, the best friend or whatever. We're gonna call her Bubbles. And yeah. Bubbles had an ex-boyfriend that she was venting to my cousin about all the time, and I guess he was cheating, beating, all the above, for real. All the above. And she was dealing with him for years, mind you, years, okay? Not months, not weeks, years, okay? She was dealing with him for years, and my cousin was sitting there through it and was giving her advice, letting her vent to her like 84 times. Like, yeah, like, it was non-stop. She was crying. She was venting to, I'm gonna get into it, but she was venting to everybody in the group, and they was all just tired of her, but I guess they didn't tell her. She got back cool with the girl. She asked me first, and she asked me for my opinion first, and mind you, I'm not nobody's parent, so I don't care what you do. You go ahead and learn that lesson again. If you want to be cool with somebody who's literally beat you down so many times, then go ahead. I don't care. You're gonna learn your lesson either way, and she did. That's the thing, she did. But yeah, I'm nobody's mother. I told her that, you know, it's up to her. I mean, it's up to you. It's your life. It's your friend group. If you feel like you got a deeper connection with them that I know about, then, you know, be back cool with them, whatever. And mind you, in this friend group is my boyfriend, my husband, my baby father, and I had met him through my cousin. So, you know, when he first started coming around, my cousin was like, okay, text him, tell him that we meeting up again for the smoke session and tell him that we meet up again for the smoke session. Text him, ask him about the smoke session. So when I first started texting him, it was all good. Like, everybody didn't care. You know, we was flirting, little stuff back and forth. And she had absolutely no problem with it. She didn't say anything in the beginning. And it was just like, okay, cool. So then a couple weeks or like a month or two go by, and we're starting to take each other a little serious. And people are seeing that. And my cousin and Bubbles didn't like that. Like, cause I'm hearing like, it's messy, y'all. Like, I'm hearing so much stuff being said behind closed doors, but nobody's saying anything to me. I asked my I'm asking my cousin, like, what's tea? She gonna say, oh well, he's not going to take you serious. He's going to ghost you. And I'm looking at, when I looked at the message, I'm like, this can't be my cousin typing this. Like, I'm like, my cousin just said somebody's gonna ghost me. Baby, I only got ghosted once, and that's because I met him from an unknown app, you know, to eat into movies, and he paid for it. So it's like, I didn't lose anything. I had my fun. Bye. So the only time I got ghosted was once, and she on my phone telling me I'm gonna get ghosted by somebody that's been trying to get with me for years. My boyfriend been trying to get at me for years. Then when I finally was able to want him back, and I was, you know, single, we did try things out, and they were mad about it, y'all. Like, they was hating on it. And I told her, like, okay, if he gonna ghost me, then I'm just gonna see where this go, because I really don't believe y'all that he's gonna ghost me. I really don't believe y'all. Sorry. And I guess she was mad that I didn't believe her. So a couple months go by. I'm meeting his family. He's taking me serious. First girl to meet his family, first girl to be an official girlfriend. They're mad, y'all. They're mad. So it was just mad faces all around. Bubbles had relations with my boyfriend. They were related. So yeah, they weren't just friends, they were literally blood related. So she was making up stuff to be mad at in her head or whatever, because my boyfriend wasn't coming to smoke with her no more. And I was just like, girl, get on something. Like, and I guess Bubbles brought them problems to my cousin, and my cousin was making it seem like, oh, you and your boyfriend in this relationship is problematic. Like, they was making up anything to say that, oh, y'all don't need to be together, or this relationship is not going good, or da. Like, come on now, shut up. Like, I'm not no little girl. Y'all are not about to little girl me. That's just one thing you're not about to do. So me and my boyfriend was going at it or whatever. We got into it about 2-3 times after we made it official, and those are the only things that I told her about. Mind you, this is my favorite cousin. So the only person that I'm venting to about this stuff, and my best friend, of course. My best friend know all of this, and she still does not put anything against my relationship. So let's just say that. Just because we got into it a few times does not mean we're not a good relationship and we don't need to be together, or whatever the case may be. Like, it's an argument. It happens in relationships. It's normal, okay? If you and your boyfriend not arguing, that's probably why y'all broke up, okay?
And
okay, like, it was weird. Like, when I told her, like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him about it, she did not like that. Like, it's like she wanted me to cut him off and ghost him and stop talking to him. Like, girl, that's you, not me. I'm not a ghoster. I'm not heartless. I don't like doing heartless things. I'm not a heartless person, okay? We were going through it. We had just made it official, so it was like we were learning each other, and we were learning each other's bads and goods, and we were arguing. So when I was venting to my cousin, because I thought I could vent to my cousin. Mind you, Bubbles had been venting to my cousin 84 times, but was still her friend. But she just had to stop talking to me. She had to move where with me because I was venting to her about my boyfriend. It wasn't that, y'all. It wasn't that I was venting to her about my boyfriend. It was that she was jealous of our relationship. That's literally it. She was jealous, and she did not want us together, okay? Because that was her friend. So it was like, girl, you just mad. A few months go by, and my boyfriend's in the chat, in the group chat or whatever. He's playing around. My boyfriend plays a lot, and if you know him, if you were his real friend, you know that he plays a lot. He was like, yeah, we fought it out or whatever. he read me the text message too and showed me, and he like, we fought it out. And the way they believed him, like he was actually putting his hands on me. In my last relationship, I was being physically abused. So I guess they thought that I was still in my last relationship, but that's the thing, because y'all know him, y'all are friends with him, so y'all know he don't physically put his hands on no female, and y'all are believing that he is like me. Out of all people, I'm sorry, but like me. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like I fight back, okay? It was delusional. It was just making up anything so y'all can have an issue. So those are all the red flags, y'all. Those are all the red flags. So fast forward to the day that I cut her off or whatever. Me and my boyfriend had split up for about 2-3 days just to have a break from each other or whatever. And when we did talk it out, she was mad about it, and she wanted to argue with me about it. And I'm like, I already argue with my boyfriend. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you, okay? You're not my boyfriend. Like, I just didn't get it. Just move on with the fact. Just like your friend got beat on, cheated on by 5 different females, like literally physically cheated on. So it's like, and you still cool with her?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
And you ain't move weird with her? Like, I don't know, y'all, like it gave girlfriend and girlfriend. Their relationship gave girlfriend and girlfriend. Like, y'all low-key like each other, and that was that weird shit about that friend group. They all low-key liked each other, except for my man. Y'all wasn't finna like my man, okay? He was related to one of them. He was related to Bubbles, but he wasn't related to my cousin, and it just gave you like my man. You like my man. And I asked her dead to her face, do you like him? Because you moving weird, twin. Do you like him? And she said no. She told me no. It's not like that. He's like a cousin to me. So I'm like, okay, he better stay like a cousin to you then. He better stay like a cousin to you. After me and my boyfriend split up or whatever, I had talked it out, and I was telling her like, yeah, we gonna talk it out or whatever. She got into it with me, and I was just like, girl, bye. And she was basically trying to throw stuff in my face about how he was cheating on me, and I'm like, he never cheated on me. Like, what are we talking about? He never cheated on me. And they were like, oh, he went to go pick her up or whatever, but he literally came and got me, and I literally got proof to prove that. He called his ex, and that was it. He called his ex, said, oh, let's meet up or whatever, but he was low-key playing with her heart, and he came and got me instead of going to go see her. So, and we was together that whole day, and we was talking it out or whatever, and that's when we decided to get back together. And they was mad, like they was so hurt and mad, like, oh my god, they was just like, they cannot work it out. Like, golly, just like you and your man be working it out after arguing and not talking all the fucking time. Me and my man worked it out. Yes, we did. Like, come on, like it pissed me off, because it's like, y'all relationships never been perfect. Don't ever play in my face like y'all relationships been perfect. Come on now, like, come on now. You literally told your ex, what'd you say, your ex? Go die or some shit? Go get beat up or some shit? Like, girl, fuck out my face. Fuck out my face. After we was arguing or whatever, she brought that up and tried to be messy and was telling like, oh, his sister said this, his big cousin said this. I'm like, huh? I'm looking around the room. So this got my head twisted. This got my head in a bunch. Like, oh, everybody just talking shit about me, huh? Everybody just talking shit about me. So I went on a fucking rampage, and I went on Instagram, and I'm like, I hate messy hoes. I put it in my notes. I'm like, I hate messy hoes. And Bubbles had seen it or whatever, and she posted on her notes, and she was like, bitches get cheated on or whatever. And then she was like, I forgot to say mind you, they were on the phone, or I think they was in the same house or something. Like, it was weird. Like, my cousin was literally telling her everything that I was typing to her, and she thought I was talking about her because my cousin was telling her everything that we were arguing about. Like, it was just messy, a bunch of messy hoes. And I'm glad I posted that on my notes, because you are one of the messy hoes. Like, yeah, she was just being undirect, and that's the thing. You're so bold to go on the notes and be undirect, but you can't slide up on my note and say something to me directly. Boo. So me being me, I slid up on her notes, and I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. And that's why I said and y'all, I go the lowest to low. That's why I said your boyfriend was cheating on you and he wanted me. That's why your nigga wanted me. They replied talking about, oh, you're getting beaten on, and blocked me. What she saying? She said I was getting beaten on, and she said I was getting cheated on, and I'm like, yeah, boo, you're a liar. I'm not you. Not you. Okay. Mind you, throughout this whole process, my cousin was trying to steal my identity. That's the thing, because you can't steal me. I'm only one of the count. I'm only me. After all that, and I was arguing with Bubbles, and I'm going back and forth with Bubbles or whatever, she blocked me. So I'm like, okay, girl, whatever. Like, Toodles. Bubbles' little cousin, whatever the fuck she is, her 17-year-old girl, gonna slide up on my post talking about, I forgot what she said, but I ignored it and I gave the phone straight to my boyfriend, because I'm like, this is your relation. She's related to you, so you go ahead, get whatever she is to you. She's 17 years old. I'm not about to go back and forth with a kid, okay? So I guess he blocked her. Yeah, he blocked her from my Instagram, so she's still blocked to this day. I think I unblocked her. Yeah, because I don't like keeping people blocked, because it's like, for what? I'm not scared of you. So yeah, I unblocked everybody that I blocked, but I'm still blocked by my cousin. I'm still blocked by my cousin, and I think the Bubbles girl. When you getting blocked, that's how you know you win it. You feel me? So because they don't want to talk no more. I ain't even gonna say that. Just messy. Let me just say that. Just messy, okay? Well, my boyfriend just cut the whole thing down. He telling everybody just, shut all that shit up. And he shut their ass up. He shut all of them up. So that was that. And my cousin, on the other hand, had me blocked or whatever. And mind you, I tried to talk to her again 2 months ago. And the girl, she congratulated me on being pregnant or whatever. And I tried to talk to her about it, try to mend the relationship so I can invite her to my gender reveal. And she was victim playing. And I'm like, girl, you literally had me about to fight this Bubble girl. Bubble. You had me about to fight this Bubbles girl. So it's like, you are in the wrong. Just admit you're wrong. She could not admit she was wrong. So I stopped talking to her. She was like, she said something else about how she don't like me or my baby dad, her ex-friend, but she was still following. Like, how you don't like him but you following him and you watching his every post back. Like, what? It don't make sense to me. You watching his every post but you don't like him and you don't like me, but you want to meet the child that we're having. Girl, bad. Like,
people say if somebody doesn't like you, they might end up not liking your children too. That is very real and very true. First, we're going to talk about the psychology of it. It's emotional spillage. So however the person feels about the parent, me for example, would eventually spill over to my child, for example.
she wants to have relationship with our unborn child. Yo, I can't make this up. Like, do people like even think about what they saying before they say it? Like, I don't know. I don't think so. It can't be. But yeah, that's what happened. She was trying to sabotage my relationship, and it just gave, girl, you're jealous. Literally was so jealous of our relationship, and it just gave that. When I told the situation to my best friend and all my little close friends, because I only got like 3 close friends that I told, they was all saying that she was jealous. They was all saying that she wanted my man and that she was jealous of our relationship. So it was like, hey, I told them my side and your side, and they still saying you jealous. But yeah, y'all, that was that. Like, and sis ain't getting invited to nothing that I do. You wanted to go be weird, and you wanted to go move weird with these friends that you was just talking stuff about, and it was just giving fake. Like, you one of those, you fake. So yeah, I cut her off. So yeah, that's the story about how I cut my own cousin off because she was being weird and jealous, and she was trying to sabotage my relationship. Mind you, we're very deep in this now, and we have not been into it like that since that whole situation. And it's like, y'all really blessed us. And that's the thing, y'all. Her and the Bubbles girl, my cousin and the Bubbles girl, not even friends no more. She was just calling her be this, be that, be that. They not even friends no more. So it's like, you went so hard for somebody that tried to make it seem like our relationship was so drama or whatever. You was on her side rather than your own cousin's side, just for y'all to not even end up friends. G, have fun with it. I tried to mend the relationship. You blocked me, so it was like, girl, fuck the relationship. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune into my social media so y'all can vote on my polls when I do make another video idea poll. So yeah, I love y'all so much for getting my gender reveal video to 300 views. Keep viewing my videos. Like, just keep refreshing the screen so I can get another view and another view and another view. So yeah, and we almost to 300 subscribers, y'all. We're on the road to 1K. By the end of this year, we're going to get to 1K. So we speaking into existence. I'm gonna need y'all help, period. Come back for another one, and yeah, bye.